My name is Ross Collard. This is one of my daughters, Adeline.
I'm Danielle Collard, and this is Isla.
Hi.
She's our youngest.
We have a couple other children, an older daughter named Ella, and our older son, Zach. Some things Isla likes to do is the swing set. She loves the swing set. Mm-hmm. She'll...
Cannonball.
Cannonball. She'll want to know what time it is every day. She enjoys running and playing with her friends or her sisters. Going to...
and singing songs.
Singing songs.
Right now, what is our favorite song?
Go Mary.
Oh.
It's Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells is our favorite
right
song.
Now, yeah. But she likes to do normal things. Hang out with all her friends and family.
When we got her diagnosis, it was just after her second birthday. She was acting normal throughout the day. Mom and I were home. Her sisters were across the street, and she just came up to us really all slow and spaced out, and she actually was having a seizure at that moment.
And so we went to the urgent care originally thinking that maybe she was just sick, and that's why she was having a seizure. When you have all the attention on you in the medical facility, that's not a good sign. And so we went straight from urgent care. We were transferred to Riverside. The medications that they were giving her to stop the seizure weren't working. And so straight from, as soon as they got her stabilized at Riverside, then we got sent down to the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters. And that was, it was scary because we had no idea what was going on still at that moment.
And it just happened so fast. It was like what was really happening was almost surreal. It didn't make any sense of what was going on, and it was really scary.
As soon as her shunt failed, it was not a slow progression. It was like an immediate, like she did the same seizure activity again. Like we immediately knew like we had to take her into the ER. And so they were able to do the biopsy when they revised the shunt. It was a neuronal glioma. So it's part of the glial family, but it's not an aggressive glial tumor. But because of the location, because it caused a seizure, they're concerned that if it continues to put more pressure on her brain, it's going to continue to cause issues with her growth and her walking and development and all of that. So.
Yeah, while we're in the hospital, Rock Solid did send us a backpack full of all sorts of helpful trinkets. I want to say that seems kind of low quality for what it really is, but nice little fire tablet in there to keep her kind of occupied during some of her chemotherapy appointments.
And all the toiletries and like the blankets and all the things, like that's exactly what you need when you're hanging out in a hospital for a whole day.
A lot of things you forget about thinking to pack.
Yeah.
Unless you've been in the situation. We had not, so that little that backpack was quite helpful and very well received for sure. Since our diagnosis, daily activities I want to make it as normal for her. In the very beginning, it was the worst, fearing the worst, and what can we do every day to build those lasting memories or show her the love that we can give her and to make it the best quality that we can have.
Her body was still adjusting to being on the new medication, and so I felt like every day was a roller coaster and you had no idea what the day was gonna, like how it was gonna actually unfold and what it was gonna be like.
Yeah, Isla's diagnosis has affected more than just herself and us. Her sisters and her brother, they have been affected tremendously with now so much concentration on Isla and so many more specific appointments that Isla has, that it has thrown off Addie and Ella's life and Zach's life. And so we try our best, Danielle and I, to keep individual focuses on the other kids as well, to make sure that they feel that they're worthy and important But I know at the end of the day that they love this little girl too, and they know what family means, and that makes me really proud.
We had just started treatment, and our social worker said, hey, I think I was just told someone else, they have an opening for a playset, and I think we should apply for you guys.
It almost didn't seem real when we received our playset, or even the fact that it was a thing that you can receive.
Actually broke it.
Well, and I feel like too, for us, just getting started on the journey and having it right at the beginning was so nice, because then it was like, there were hard days that came that they could just go outside and play, and maybe she wasn't feeling up to playing outside, but the older girls could go, and then we would go out there usually for a little bit, even if we weren't feeling great.
When everybody showed up, it was a little overwhelming. It was really exciting. A little bit of, what do we do? Because there's so much organization with it. Strangers coming in the house that were there for the right reasons, and they were there to support us, and they were showing everything of that. There was no awkwardness around them, because it seemed like they were here for us and for Isla, and they were just happy, and which resonated with us huge, because it gave us some happiness when we were struggling so bad. When we came outside for the playset reveal, the overall feeling was just amazement. Just the knowing that it was complete and that we had a place for the girls to go. It was, I don't know, it was overwhelming with emotion of joy, and knowing that these girls can actually do something outside, that they can take care of themselves, and seeing everybody just there for us and for Isla was a remarkable thing, a remarkable feeling.